every stream is with this is how we do it.
Yeah.
Just
Do you want to?
immediate copyright claim.
Oh, right.
I don't want to make any money off of anything.
Yeah, I think YouTube would just like kick kick you off of the stream.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even demonetize it, just
Yeah.
kick you off altogether.
Excellent. We have one like but zero concurrent viewers. Clifford
Wow.
Longhead, hi. Bailey Maloney, hi. There it goes. 4 concurrent viewers. Hi everybody. We're gonna play some Mario RPG. Clifford says, "Doing awesome. How are you?" I'm doing pretty good. Matt Brabham says, "Howdy, fellas." Kirby Whacker, hi. Hello, CJ. Okay, you know what? Before we start, I think we need to talk about Boomer the Human.
You know what? We do. We can't. Well, you're set up to the Super Nintendo, so you can't bring it up. Um, but we saw it. We
It's
were stunned.
beautiful. I
Absolutely.
was stunned, but in the best way possible.
Yeah. Um, yeah. Like it exceeded all of my expectations.
Fantastic, truly a work of art. Okay, I'm gonna switch us over here, and I'm gonna get us started. Turn on the
Bruh.
system would probably be helpful.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Here we are. All right, for those who don't know, Super Mario RPG is a RPG game on the Super Nintendo featuring Mario.
That's right.
Predates Mario, Paper Mario, kind of was the catalyst of it in a way. But it was a joint venture between SquareSoft and Nintendo. It's a fun game. I've never beaten it. I got real into it about 3 years ago now. Because I've had this game like forever.
Mm.
But I got really into it 2 or 3 years ago. I was just like sitting down and playing it for like 3 hours a night. And I got farther in the game than I'd ever gotten before, but I was just there's these characters that are like Power Ranger kind of parodies, and I was losing to them. So I'm gonna start the game over. We're gonna go the entire journey together, and I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna be streaming Wednesdays while this whole crisis is going on. I'll just be streaming whenever I feel like I've got time to, honestly. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're safe. Matt Brabham is giving a bruh. Did you? Did you?
Bruh.
Yeah, there it is.
Did we need to explain the new addition to the stream?
My good friend Steven here has gotten us a soundboard.
That's
So-
right.
So now we've got some fun stuff going on.
Yeah. If it's too loud, feel free to let me know, and we can adjust it. But you know,
It's wonderful.
it's very tempting to just I kind of want to hit everything, but I'm gonna keep it light. I'm not gonna go too overboard with it. CJ asked, does this mean no stream on Friday or 2 streams a week?
This means at least 2 streams a week for the time being.
Ayo.
Yeah, I think we're gonna stream a little earlier this Friday and maybe stream for longer if you're available, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think because
Yeah.
I think we're gonna start about this time on Friday too. And yeah, we're gonna play some games, man.
That's right. Yeah, I might. Worst comes to worst, I might have to join you a little later on Friday, but I'm definitely down.
Yeah, no worries either way. Before I begin the stream, has anybody had these fudge brownie M&Ms?
No,
It's pretty
I have
good.
not.
You ever have those like little tiny brownie bites?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like those, but they're in an M&M shell. It's pretty good.
So the consistency, like on the inside, is like a brownie.
Yeah, it's like soft and chewy. It's weird. Yeah. This is the longest intro of all time. I kind of thought it would have wrapped up by now.
I was wondering what was going on.
No, we're just watching the intro.
Right.
They were like, Super Nintendo, let's just like crank this whole thing in there.
I remember my only experience with this game is back when we had a Game Crazy.
Yeah.
They had it on sale, like you could buy it there, and I think it was $30 or something. It wasn't like that expensive. I mean, pretty expensive for like an older game, especially at that time.
Yeah.
And I had asked, I don't know why, I had asked like a kid that we went to school with that I wasn't even very close friends with, because like people were, this is when I had those big birthday parties where it'd be like 8 or 9 of us or something like that.
Yeah.
But I had asked him, do you remember, it was Matt, and I wasn't super close friends with Matt anyway, and I just remember like he showed up and he was like, yeah, we didn't get that for you. So I've never played the game still. I don't blame him for not getting it, because
I do, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Forget you, Matt. I'm glad we're not friends anymore.
Well, I screwed up already. I went to delete this and then I accidentally just opened it up. So let me.
Wow.
Get it together, dude.
Get it together, man. Clifford says, have you tried... We have to watch the whole intro over again. That's not true. Clifford says, have you tried the M&M candy bar? I don't think so.
Yeah, me either.
How do I delete?
I remember those the M&M Kudo bars. You remember Kudos?
Oh my, yeah, kudos. Was that like
Kudos,
the
yeah.
granola-y kind of one?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like as a kid, I was like, oh, this
every
is
button
kinda...
I think would be delete is go. I should have like prepped this. Bailey says, out of curiosity, was an RPG. It stands for role-playing game. All the Final Fantasy games would be considered RPG, and that was kind of what this is almost based around. It's turn-based action, I guess you would say, right? I don't know. Is that a good way to describe it?
Yep.
How do I delete this, please? Oh, new game. There we go. What should my name be?
Bruh.
You got it.
That's my answer.
I want to have like... Okay? Bruh.
Okay, that's all the time I've got.
Oh, I see Shin in the chat.
Bruh, 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 bruh.
Oh, yo, what up?
Total bruh moment. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go
Bruh.
easy on. Yeah, I'm gonna go easy on the bros.
Super bruh, yo. We start the game as you would start any Mario game. Fighting
Yeah.
Bowser.
Right. CJ says, can you put an entire speech from Obama on the soundboard?
Oh my...
You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
Stay tuned.
Anything's possible now, so.
Stay tuned.
So this is kind of what all of your enemy encounters are going to look like. You select an enemy and you select what you want to do. At the start of the game, we don't have very many options.
This game gets pretty tough towards the end, right?
Oh, certainly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was doing really well at it the last time I was playing through it, so hopefully we can keep up that momentum.
All right.
There's a lot of advanced techniques in this game, too, like pressing A at the right time lets you do this double tap. I'm gonna fight as many enemies as possible so I can get as much experience as possible in the game.
Man.
I want to be a buff boy. The more enemies you fight, I don't think they're probably giving me experience here at all. I highly doubt it.
So you're just being tough to be tough then.
I am. I'm
Tough guy.
I'm setting an example.
Tough guy Vin. Oh, I see. I see.
Oh, good for you.
That's another one. I need that.
Yeah. Bailey says this RPG kind of reminds me of Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, it's the same kind of style of game. Sonic Chronicles is also a turn-based RPG. This is probably like, along with like Paper Mario and maybe Mario and Luigi. I've never played through those games, but this is probably like the most like character development-y of Mario games.
Yeah.
Most story-driven, I guess you would say.
Mm. CJ says you need to get someone saying for sure on the soundboard. We'll just clip Vin.
Yeah, I've become that guy since last stream. For sure. Peach says, "Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario." Mario, prepare yourself for the great beyond. That's my Bowser voice. What do we think?
Wow.
Wow.
Who was that?
That's actual Bowser.
Oh, right.
Those sounds he makes. Mario, the chain! Fleetwood Mac intensifies. Aim for the chain! Yeah, punch that chain.
Not to get beat up.
Not to get beat up! That chain's about to be beat up! I am aiming for the chain. We're not aiming for the truck! That's another good one. We should get that one in there.
Yeah.
What was that sound? No! It's a chain reaction! Hang on, Kink Link! We gotta get that in here too. This whole stream's probably just gonna be like, dude, we need that sound in our sound.
I do have because I've sampled them before in like songs, but like all of the sound clips from like Street Fighter 2. So
oh,
like,
man, perfect.
Yeah.
Coming,
Anytime
Mario.
somebody gets hit. Yeah.
Fight, Mario! Fight! This should finish you. Got me. CJ says Bowser impaling Mario with one of his shell spikes is less powerful than Mario whacking him in the face. Haha. Did you think I was just gonna give her to ya? You're always in my way. This is it. I'm gonna take you out, Mario. Funga! Foiled again.
Fun guy.
That's like the greatest jump Mario's ever achieved. Oh, Mario, you had me so worried. Let's get out of here. Shriek, Mario, we're gonna fall. It looks like they're falling upwards, though. So, I mean,
Gravity machine broke.
gravity.
What was that?
That was, who does that song? I think that's, Jake Johnson?
Jake Johnson.
Jack Johnson. Jake
Jack
Johnson's the
Johnson.
actor. The sword is in the castle. Well, that was the game, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Okay, that's all the time I've got.
Speaking of Animal Crossing, we got just till the end of the week. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah,
Couple days. Man.
yeah. Friday. We're real
yeah.
close. We're like 2 days away.
Yeah, man. I well, I already told you this, but out of just sheer impulse, I bought the Animal Crossing Switch because I was browsing the electronics section of Fred Meyer, and I mean, that's kind of like a region specific chain, isn't it? I don't think those are like
Yeah, they're associate like they're Kroger in other places.
right. But yeah, like oftentimes, people aren't really going through the electronics section, and I hadn't like seen it anywhere else, and I saw it, and I knew that they were kind of hard to find at this point, so I was just like, the kid, it was his first day, and he was like, "Hey, can I help you with anything?" And like without even thinking, I was like, "Hey, can you get one of these out of lockup for me?" And then I was like, "All right, I guess I'm buying this." So, but I just read that Nintendo took it off of the website, which means that I don't know if it's in the midst of everything going on, if they're just not going to do any more.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'm glad I got it though.
I'm glad you got it too, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, if anything, too, now I'll have like a Switch with the improved battery life. So
Yeah. Toad is a jerk. He came and saw that I was hanging from this thing and can't get down. And was like, "Oh hey, Mario, use the door next time. Where's the princess? I'm gonna go find her."
classic Toad move,
Big Toad energy.
total Toad moment.
This is Mario's house. You can just go to sleep if you want to. It's probably my favorite part of the game.
You can just sleep throughout the entire game.
Yeah. Forget this. It nap time.
You see that the Mario Lego set?
I did. What do you think of that?
No, what did you think of that? I'm asking you.
It looks like it'd be pretty scary, like when the like lights aren't on. You just got those black eyes.
Right. I think it's a cool concept though to like, I don't know,
Yeah,
implement
definitely.
the electronic side of things. As an adult, I would probably get, I don't know. Well, also my attention span is just ruined. I don't even know if it's so much about me being an adult, but technology has ruined my attention span, so I probably wouldn't really do much with it. Be like,
Sure.
oh, this. But yeah, I think it's a cool idea.
There we go.
Bailey says, "Does anybody have a theory as to why Mario doesn't talk in any of his games? I mean, he doesn't have any dialogue." What do you think?
My theory is that Mario just like, I don't know, maybe he took a vow of silence
Right. Yeah.
where he can only say certain phrases. Oomph. We gotta get that one for sure.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I thought the princess was here with you, Mario. Where is she? Mario, what's with the silent treatment? Toad's not used to it. This must be where the vow of silence begins. You're not telling me
origin
something.
story.
It's Bowser again, isn't it? Oh no, here we go again. Mario, would you please bring her back like you always do? This is when Mario turns his back on everyone and everything he's ever believed in
Right.
and goes to bed. Okay.
Okay, that's
I see the cool one says, so which one of you can drop it like it's hot? Probably Steven.
I don't know what that means. But sure, yeah, it's me.
Toad just advised me to go back to bed, so.
Go to bed, dude. I need to go to bed. I've been up since like 4:30.
What?
Yeah, man.
What's wrong with you?
Had to work this morning.
Wow. That's a long day.
Yeah, man.
What's your favorite part of Chocolate Rain?
I'm trying to think of all the lyrics right now. Probably just the way that like Teizande kind of like moves his mouth when he sings.
Chocolate
You know what I mean? Like
Rain.
as soon as you hear it, you know how mouth.
Yeah.
Um,
Chocolate.
Probably that.
Who goes there?
Or
A trespasser. This castle now belongs to us, the Smithy Gang. It's our first step towards taking over this world. And if it weren't for nosy characters like you, we'd practically own this world. So let's see you deal with this. Let's start a gang called the Smithy Gang.
that's us now.
We're the Smithy Gang.
All right, that's chat's name now.
And the
We're just
Smithy
gonna-
Gang.
We're just gonna keep changing chat's name like every month. Good idea.
Yeah,
Good
I
marketing
think so.
idea.
I can't tell if Clifford is actually going to bed or if they are talking about Mario going to bed.
Right.
It's a fine line. The meme world is a fine line. Toad's gone, dude. He was vaporized in the Great War. Bye bye. I hate that one. You're back so
Yeah,
soon?
that-
Did you forget something? No, what happened then? This is one of Mario's patented tell a story without talking. The bridge to Bowser's Keep is out now? Just wonderful. We must inform the Chancellor of Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go, Mario. Never forget everyone's favorite character, the Grand Chancellor.
Right. So that was Mario's place.
Yeah, it's Mario's house.
How would you describe his interior design sense?
Minimalist.
Yeah. A little normcore.
Normcore.
I don't know if that only applies to fashion, but
The ferocious normcores.
right.
Do you know how to use items? Of course I do. I know how to use items. We don't need a tutorial on that. Toad looks like I like ruined his entire career. He's so sad. Now why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. Ah, I remember! I came to warn you that Mushroom Way is swarming with monsters! I just barely made it back here in one piece. Mario, please do something. Perhaps I can help. Do you know about timed hits? Yeah, man, I was already doing them. Hey, you better watch out. He knows about timed hits. He's gonna punch your lights out. He just walks away. He's got more bark than bite, huh? Now why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. That's right. We need to tell the Chancellor about Toadstool. I'll see you over at Mushroom Kingdom. Just in case, take these with you. I received a bunch of mushrooms. Go me. I guess it wouldn't hurt to save.
A lot of exposition.
Yeah, especially early on.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's very story driven.
Mm-hmm.
So like yeah, a lot of characters are gonna be chatting with us. Matt Brabham says Chancellor Palpatine. Good, Mario, good. Kill him. Alright, here's our first real battle, I guess. If you press B at the right time, you also are able to dodge attacks. If I remember correctly. I might just be pressing B and then getting really lucky.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, this game's a whole lot of punching. Punching makes me feel good.
I'm just thinking of all the clips I haven't gotten, dude.
There's so many. I think that, like, we have so many, like, I don't know, inside jokes isn't quite the correct term, but
Yeah.
things that we just say all the time.
Right. I see the cool one says, "Can Obama drop it like it's hot?"
You mean the Chaos Emerald?
You're so quick with them.
I try.
So, how's everybody doing?
Chaos Control.
Perfect.
I got too much power, man.
I'm into this power.
All right.
We've got a few special techniques we can do, like jumping on these guys.
Beat him up, dude.
Feet up.
Man, what was that like fan-made Mario movie that you showed me in like 6th grade?
Which one?
You know what I'm talking? It was live action.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Was it the one where Bowser was like a mob boss?
Yes. Yeah.
And he was like in bandages?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't remember what that was called. But I just remember that like a bunch of it took place in a bowling alley.
Yes. If anyone knows, let us know.
You just racked my brain, man.
Yeah, well, Matt says, "Have you guys seen Super Mario Bros. Z?" And I didn't know what that was. Oh, he says it's a Sprite series.
Yeah, that was Garrett and I watched that all the time.
Yeah, was that around that same time, like early mid to late 2000s or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very well made. Like.
Yeah.
Very very well mimics the kind of style of Dragon Ball Z. But a lot of that show was influenced from stuff like this, and Mario and Luigi
Mm-hmm.
and Paper Mario. Toad just gave us a item that restores. I think honey syrup restores both our HP and our whatever this is called, flower points, FP. I think.
And so wait, was it Square Enix that like made this game?
Yeah, co-developed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think there's any sort of like reason why it hasn't been remastered? Do you think it's just like disinterest?
I don't know if it's disinterest because they put it on the SNES Mini.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah. It seems like it would, I don't know. It seems like something that would work really well on the Switch, but
Definitely. It's a fun way to just like pass the time. So having it portable would be awesome.
right. Did you ever finish Link's Awakening?
No, honestly,
No.
I've only played it a handful of times, other than on the
Yeah.
stream.
Mm-hmm. I don't know about you, like I'm really bad about finishing games.
Oh yeah, I mean like
these-
I hadn't finished this one, and I still haven't finished Breath of the Wild. Like I think I'm gonna start streaming Breath of the Wild just so I can have an excuse to play it and finish it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the sequel will come out this year, but probably next, right?
Yeah, next year
Yeah.
or the year after.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite Mario game? Mario World?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Because I just played through it like, I don't know, a few months ago,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's probably the video game that I've played the most in my life, as far as like, I don't know, just I don't know. I'm so familiar with it, you know.
Right.
Is that yours?
I think Mario 3 maybe would
Yeah.
be mine.
Yeah, it's a close I don't know, because that one I probably played a little bit less, but right there on the All Stars collection.
Yeah. For sure. How is Toad getting himself into all this trouble? Hashtag Toad is canceled.
Sorry guys, Toad is over party. Get it trending on Twitter now.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Did you see the release, the butthole cut that was trending on Twitter last night?
Yes. It's only like day 3 of the quarantine. This is where we're at. Hilarious. I saw the update where they said it was a coincidence that's how they ended up looking. Did you see that?
No.
Like, yeah, somebody, an anonymous a visual effects artist that worked on cats. For those that don't know, apparently there's somebody that worked on the movie Cats said that at one point there was a version of the movie where the cats were even more anatomically correct, and so it was like trending on Twitter. People were like, release the will this get it demonetized if I say that word?
You say butthole? I don't know. I've said butthole already, so who cares?
I'm gonna clip that. That's the next thing going on the soundboard. Yeah, so people were saying release the B-hole cut, and somebody else that worked on the movie spoke out and said that they didn't technically have that, but like the way that the models were, where they were blending the fur and like how the fur met at a certain point, that's what it ended up looking like. And then so yeah, people were responsible for like going through and cleaning that up to get rid of the cats.
That's insane, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine being like, yeah, that's my job.
I just I'm still baffled by that movie. Like no matter what, we can always go back, just kind of reflect on how that movie, the first, and I know I've already said this before on the stream, but like the way that they marketed it with like that first teaser thing, like it was going to be groundbreaking visually, like it was Avatar or something.
Yeah.
And then it was just a nightmare.
In my moment of glory.
In my moment of glory.
CJ says, sometimes I get so unbelievably confused about how some of the conversations start on these streams. Yeah, I think that's one of the bad things about Vin and I like being lifelong friends is that we'll just kind of start conversations and not really like think that people need to need some context. Yeah.
What is that?
What is that? I don't know.
The day of reckoning will come.
We were talking about that because of stuff that was trending, right? We were saying
Yes.
Toad was canceled. Yeah.
Yeah. Hashtag Toad is over party. Yeah, it's just lots of inside jokes. But everybody's welcome. Everybody's in
We're
on
bringing
the
you
jokes.
in.
Yes. But yeah, how's everybody's week going so far? Is everybody? I'm assuming most of you are off from school right now, which I'm sure is different for everybody because some people are being like homeschooled right now and all this stuff. So
Yeah.
but hope you're I'm definitely down to do more streams more often to help pass the time.
Exactly. I was gonna say it keeps us busy and a way to keep you guys busy if you're bored. What's
Right.
everybody been doing? Like, how are we passing the time? There are so many of these guys. I just want to get me to this Lackey too. Have you been playing through anything, Steven?
Let's see. I'm still kind of going back and forth. Like I'll play some Astral Chain and then some Jet Set Radio Future. I'm like almost done with that. And then I started Sonic Adventure. I haven't gotten too far though, just because I want to finish both of those games before because I want to just completely play through it.
Sure.
But yeah, no, I haven't really been able to just sit down and I think that it might take the quarantine for me to just be like, all right, I'm just gonna sit down for like 4 to 5 hours and play through something. But because I'm always like, well, I have something I could. But
Yeah, I've been doing that with Jedi Fallen Order.
oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were talking about like you've played some of that, right?
I hadn't until Sunday was when I
Yeah.
finally got the chance to sit down and play it. I thought about streaming it, but it's such a story-focused game that I wanted to be focused on that.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's I'm reading the chat and so I'm seeing some people saying Bailey says they're off school until August. Wow.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I'm homeschooled. I still don't have any work until late April, says Ariana. Crazy. CJ
Wow.
says I'm in homeschool. Man. Yeah, everybody's adjusting. Everybody's getting used to the new normal for now.
Right.
Matt says I'm starting on Sonic Adventure as well. I forgot to clip what does Eggman say in that first battle?
All systems, full power.
I thought so as I said, I've been playing some Astral Chain and like that it takes some time to get used to the combat system in that. I think it's kind of a deal breaker from what I've read for some people. It's either a little bit too much, but once you get the hang of it, and it took me a long time, but once you get the hang of it, it does feel good to play.
Sure.
But like because of that, it's a really stupid like train of thought. But when I was doing that battle, I was like, all right, I need to be flying up against Eggman. When I was, playing as Tails, I'm like, I need to be flying up. I need to be, like trying to do all this stuff. And then I realized, oh, once he says that, I just hit him 3 times and that's it. I really love how expressive Sonic is in all the cutscenes.
Oh yeah, that's why the Dreamcast version is the more fun version to play, because he's like super expressive in those Dreamcast cutscenes.
His mouth is just kind of going to like every side of his face.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
So like on the GameCube version, they clean.
Yeah, it's a cleaner model on the GameCube one, but it like, I don't know, it looks too plasticky and doesn't really mesh with some of the other environments.
Gotcha. No, I really like it, man. It's crazy now that I have just how loud the system is. It's insane.
The Dreamcast?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, are you looking at me? My hammer and I don't like you. Mario, you better be careful. He's definitely got a mean streak. Who would you cast as Toad in your in the Illumination Mario film?
I mean, I don't think that's a question for me. I think we should ask somebody else.
Now you got my hammer angry. You shouldn't have done that. Who would Barack Obama cast as Toad? I don't know.
Who do you think Obama?
I was thinking. I personally was thinking like Charlie from It's Always Sunny.
Yeah, I think Matt says Danny DeVito is Toad.
Danny DeVito should play everyone.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, I was thinking someone similar. I think maybe what's his name? Adam Devine from like Workaholics.
Oh,
so
yeah.
A character actor kind of like that, where they're kind of I don't know. Squirrely, is that the right word?
Squirrely. Guys, there was this one time where my friend Danny got yelled at in PE because he like threw. We were playing like volleyball, and the volleyball like went way out of bounds, and the PE teacher was like, "Danny, stop that! You're being squirrely." And he goes, "Me? Look at Vinny!" And I was breakdancing on the ground. I can just like I don't know. I like don't see that memory from my own point of view either. So like that makes it even funnier.
Because you just like it makes you think like a camera on Danny, and then it just pans over real quick to you.
Yeah.
Too good. Did you have to run a lap?
No. It was
That's good.
Different PE teacher.
Right.
This poor man. I just ended his entire career. He tried so hard and he like didn't get any damage in.
Did I miss this? Like, and I know I'm on a bit of a lag, but when I looked at Mario, it looked like he was hanging on the coat rack from like the back of his shirt, or, like the back of his overalls. Like that's a bizarre choice. What's he doing? Is he resting?
Well, how far back are you, dude?
Oh no, wait, sorry.
You're at like the start of the stream, man.
No, that was like midway through. No, it cut me back real quick. What is that?
He got flung out of Bowser's castle.
Yes.
And he fell into his house through the pipe chimney thing, and he like ended up hanging on one of the racks.
Pretty cool. Ryan and I, when we were living together, we always said that would be like the funniest thing if somebody designed like wall attachments where somebody just slept like essentially standing up, but it like if you had straps on your wall that would like hold you up, so you just slept kind of like a vampire, but like straight up.
Incredible.
It's just funny.
That's so antagonizing.
Like,
you
even
think it's funny? Ha ha ha!
If I ever like have a laugh attack like a couple of streams ago, I'm just gonna hit myself with that.
Well, we're in the Mushroom Kingdom now, which is, it kind of looks like Italy. Hey, did you just see a crocodile around here? He talks like a mobster wannabe. I'm sure he's up to no good. Hey, wait a sec. My wallet's gone. Hey, Mario, look what you're standing in. Ha, gotcha. Dude, Mushroom Kingdom's all about pranks.
Oh yeah, lots of goofs.
This is an inn, so we can, like, I don't know, rest up, reset our HP and stuff.
Not to just rest up. Bailey says, "Hey Vinny, I yawned the same time as you."
Whoa. Yawnception.
Wow.
You ever think of that? The yawn that you let into your mic.
Probably caused other people to yawn.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
Well, this child mushroom is asking if we should get married, so.
Just your standard Mario game.
I hope my grandchild turns out to be just like the princess. Why is Peach a human and all of her subjects are mushroom people?
Why is Peach a human?
Yeah.
Vinny's dissertation. I don't know, dude. It's a good question.
Weird, man.
Sort of a princess bubblegum thing.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Mario, there you are. I'll tell Chancellor you're here. I'll wait for you down the hallway. I'm faster than you, Toad. You can't go this way. Just kidding. Oh, this is Peach's room. What do you think of Peach's decorating?
Much more grandiose than Mario's. But it's still modest because, you know, she's living in a castle. So that thing could be absolutely decked out.
Right.
I would say hers is even more minimalistic.
I think so too, man.
Man, I wish I had the TD Jakes Wake Up clip because I'd be playing it for you right now.
There's so many of these we gotta get. Wake up, wake up.
CJ, we only have to wait like 3 days. I can't believe, because how long did Animal Crossing get delayed? What was it, like 4 or 5 months, if not more?
I don't know. I wasn't following it.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, I know. I've never played one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This might be the right time to get into the franchise.
Sir Mario has arrived. Guy just nods. All right, Chancellor Palpatine. Mario, thank goodness you're here. There's a lot of nodding. We heard an explosion or something at Bowser's Keep. It was so loud I almost dropped my spores. Excuse me? Where's the princess? She departed for your house hours ago. I fear the worst. Could Bowser somehow be behind all of this? Alright, here we go. This is Mario telling his best, spinning his best tale.
Wow.
Spores alive! You're telling us that Bowser has abducted the princess again? Dude, this was only 1996, and they're still like, dude, again? This has happened again? Never mind. It will be up to you to enter the keep and rescue Princess Toadstool. Also, really kind of funny to, I don't know, a sign of the times, because like she, you know, wasn't called Peach yet.
Oh, right. This
is probably like one of the earliest like 3D rendered games too, right?
Mm-hmm. I would say so. Did this have to come on like the enhanced upgrade of the system?
I don't think this is a Super FX one, no.
Yeah.
Egad, the keep is unassailable. Wow, that's a big word for a Mario game. What awful power is at work here? Mario, her life is in your hands. Please, save our dear princess. Oh, Mario, there's something important I need to discuss with you. That hammer you got, you've equipped it, right? You're all set for your journey. Shall I have Toad explain the process? Absolutely no need at all. I see. Well then, never forget to equip new weapons and armor. Farewell and good luck. I won't forget
Bye-bye.
now.
Bye-bye.
Mario! I almost forgot. This may not help you, but why don't you take it along? I got a map. Here is the map. Mario! Forgive me, but I can't stop worrying about the princess. Go to the cellar and prepare for your journey. The vault guard shall assist you. Okay? Mario.
See-
Sorry, what?
I was just gonna read the chat. Go ahead, keep going.
No, there's no reason for me to be reading this out loud. I think we can all read it.
CJ says Animal Crossing never had a release date. When it was announced, it just said 2019, but the then E3 rolled around and revealed it would be releasing in 2020. Gotcha. Yeah, that's crazy. That is quite the wait then.
Well, we got some money. We got some other stuff. Did you say finally?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get out of here. We're about to meet our first party member, I think.
Uh-oh. Who is it?
Malo. Come back here.
My favorite Mario character.
What about this guy? I think his name's Croco. Could just be
All right.
Croc.
Yeah.
Come back here. But yeah, this is Malo. He's like a weird little cloud guy. Oh no, that reptile stole my grandpa's coin. I can't cry. Big boys don't cry, but it's just not fair. What am I gonna do? Ah! Dude, some say when it rains, it pours. He's just a sad boy. Yes? Gee, you're soaking wet, aren't you? I'm alright now. Sorry, there's nothing like a good cry. But why was I crying? There was some reason. My grandpa asked me to buy some things for him here. When I walked into town, that croc stopped me. Oh yeah, he took it from me. He stole my coin. I chased him, but he's way too fast. Mario, let's see how you're going to take care of Bowser. Wow, he doesn't stand a chance.
Wow.
Wow, you're the Mario? Dude, they got a lot of
Wow.
wows.
Wow.
I know all about you. I know all about you. You've got more jump in you than a box of frogs. I'm Malo. He's Owen Wilson now. My name's Owen Wilson. I'm from Tadpole Pond. I'm a frog. But can you believe it? I can't jump. Embarrassing, huh?
Wow.
How about it, Mario? Will you help me catch that filthy thief? Sure thing. The young frog Mallow, who doesn't look at all like a frog, joins Mario in his quest.
Wow.
Hold on. 3, 2, 1. Wow.
Wow.
Just breaking into people's houses here. This toad says, "All I do is cook and clean." Oh yeah. Crush that kid's dreams real quick. I can't do that.
The day of reckoning.
Did you just clip the Day of Reckoning? Is that all that one is?
He's just warning you, dude.
Day of Reckoning. Toad's always hit me with all the pranks.
He's a real prankster. Everybody knows this.
Hey Mallow, what kept you? I was starting to worry. Wait until you hear this. You see, Frog Fuchsius, old Frog Fuchsius told me. He seems to know everything. Hold on. Listen, the truth of the matter is, well, the coin was stolen. What? Well, if that's the case, I guess we can't trade. What a shame, huh? Oh, but there's no need to worry. Mario here will help us out.
Wow.
Is that so? Well, if Mario's on your team, you'll have that coin back in a jiffy. Not so fast. Take this with you. You'll probably need it. Gotta pick me up. You know, I hate to admit it, but I love this job. What are you looking for? Should probably buy some clothes.
What are you gonna buy?
Anything I can. That stuff's the most important, I would say. What does Able Juice do? Heals problems during battle. Wow.
Wow.
That'll probably do it. That's probably all I really need. Ah. Is the pants not armor? It's a shirt!
Bailey says, I think Mallow is more of a marsh than a frog.
He's gotta be, right? His name's Mallow. You would
Yeah.
imagine he would be a marshmallow.
Mallow looks like that. Oh man, I'm gonna sound like an idiot because I can't even remember what the show is, but it was like a kid show with like a little green puppet. You know what I'm talking about?
Are you talking about Kermit the Frog?
Absolutely not. What was it called? I watched a video on it not that long ago. When I can find it or remember, I'll bring it back.
Mario is like the master of impressions in this game. He like changes his physicality. He literally just shape-shifted into that crocodile man.
Yeah, I mean, how come that's not continued in the rest of the franchise? That he's a shapeshifter.
I don't know. That Toad just mentioned that he forgot his bazooka at home though. Har har, yous mugs'll never catch me. A snail could outrun you morons. Later.
Shut up.
That's him! Hurry, Mario, let's get him. I forgot he was Owen Wilson. Bandit's Way. There he is. He probably stashed it in that bag. Let's nab him. Are you trying to tell me? Go on home to mommy before you get hurt, kid. He's out of here.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Go home to mommy.
Can't believe you're playing that on my stream. Let's try this one out. Are you good at those like button prompts where it's like press this button repeatedly?
What do you mean, like a rhythm sort of thing?
No, just like, you know how like games will be like, dude, press that as fast as possible.
Oh no, terrible. Like test your might and stuff like that?
Yeah.
No, I'm really bad at those for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I'm okay at rhythm stuff. But yeah, anything like that.
I feel like most of my friends are like impeccable. Like Ryan is so good at those.
Mm-hmm.
Like he'll like, I don't know, get the controller like with the side of his thumb.
Right.
Very impressive.
No, I never could for whatever reason.
I gotta get the rhythm on this hammer down.
Not to get beat up.
Not to get beat up. There we go. Smashing. What's your guys' favorite Nigel Thornberry quote?
I mean, it's got to be that one, or the dudongs.
Yeah, your version's pretty good.
No, I it's because of your edit that you made. That's why I thought that.
Unearthing parts of my brain today, man.
Yeah,
That
we're gonna reach a new level soon.
that
New mental
that
plane.
like fan-made Mario movie like legit just like broke my mind.
Right.
I had completely forgotten about that. What about every fan-made Mario movie I made you on VHS and gave to you?
All the ones that you've made.
Yeah, that I like personally made.
I mean, they're not available for the public to watch, right?
No, for sure, no.
I remember. I think I helped you make one in like fourth grade or something like that.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Fourth or fifth grade, because I remember going to your house. Like I feel like Oreos we had Oreos and that was like a video we were making. Does that ring any bells?
Well, I mean, Oreos should always be like the point of any filmmaking. I
Right.
think that any good director will tell you.
Mhm.
I had a package of Oreos and I decided that's what the movie would be about.
It needs to be a key plot point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we were ahead of our time there.
Mm-hmm. What about so Vin and I yesterday both watched Luck of the Irish. Happy late St. Patrick's Day to everybody, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Wow. Should have started it with that.
Yeah. But we both watched Luck of the Irish, the Disney Channel original movie.
Decom.
And DCOM, Disney Channel movie. Man, do you remember just getting so excited whenever that would play?
Let's watch a Disney Channel movie.
That's it. That's exactly how it sounded. But okay, what about the point where so they're at the. I don't want to like completely explain the plot to anybody, to people who haven't seen it, but just
Oh, come
watch
on.
it. It's on Disney Plus. What? Do you want to touch it? Do you want to talk about it? I mean, we
Okay,
can.
guys, the movie starts with like close-up shots of like everybody's faces, like a bunch of people in a crowd, just like random people, and I forget where it goes from there.
Well, then it's like it's it's Ryan Merriman, whatever his name is.
His name's Kyle.
It's Kyle. What is it in Smart House? Is it also Kyle?
I think it is.
Hold on, let me look this up. Let me double check. But anyway, it's him like I don't know why like kids movies. I don't know if it's they just think that the like the kids watching won't be able to follow along, because like the narration throughout the movie is totally unnecessary.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, it's him narrating. Like his name is Nick in Smart. Oh wait, no, it's Ben. Sorry, it's Ben.
Oh,
in
that's
Smart
right.
House.
Yeah, because I can remember the Smart House mom being like saying his name.
Just one syllable names. All he can get. But
Yeah.
anyway.
Well, I mean, his real name, Ryan, is that one syllable or two? Would you say?
It's two,
Ryan,
but
yeah.
yeah, he just goes by Rye though.
Oh, of course.
I
We're such
learned
good
that
friends with him now.
right after we got that one cameo from him. But no, like he's narrating about heritage, and he's also on stage and incredibly small, and he's having a nightmare. Why did the movie start like that?
To foreshadow he's a leprechaun.
Right, because they didn't make it very clear. The inside of their house is all green. Like everything's green in that movie.
Yeah. What? What are you laughing at?
just yeah. Like
yeah.
of course.
I know.
I know. I just think it's funny that like the movie is kind of, for a kids movie, exploring some complex themes about heritage and like how everybody's different and how that's not a bad thing. But also it's like the most one-note depiction of like Irish heritage almost,
yeah.
But anyway.
But it
so,
gets you
of course,
excited for St. Patrick's Day, right?
It does. How many like? So I'm trying to think of what other. This would be a tangent. I can't really think of that many other St. Patrick's Day movies though.
What's the Leprechaun? Like all the Leprechaun movies, dude.
Yeah, but those suck though. Who wants to watch?
You're right. Those dudes suck.
Anyway.
Oh, I hate when this happens. These guys are the worst. These guys are the Leprechaun of Mario RPG.
Oh right. Yeah, like I can't even begin to like describe the plot until like up until the point that I want it, where they essentially have to like break in to
The potato
he
chip
doesn't know-
factory.
Yeah, it's a potato chip factory. He doesn't know it at the time, but it's his grandpa's, who's also a leprechaun, of course. But this is the point I want to talk about. Why did they have such an intense security like system
For the potato
factory?
chip factory?
Yes.
I think we have
Like-
intruders.
Yeah.
I
Then
can't do
the
an Irish
alarm-
accent.
That was just Shrek, wasn't
That
it?
was.
Um,
Who's
but then
Scottish,
the-
right?
Yeah, that was more Scottish. But then the alarm goes blaring. There's like security guards everywhere. And then like the chase scene when they're running away from the security guard looks like Austin Powers. You know the chase sequence I'm thinking about?
Oh yeah, like when you mean? Are you talking like, because they like run down that hall and then go down the like pipe slide thing?
Yeah. Also, so like when his friends are, so when he loses his luck and his hair starts turning orange because he's a leprechaun. This is what the movie's about. This kid's a leprechaun. and it's all contained by him having this lucky coin, and and then it's this kid who's always been super lucky. His life gets, very everything
Unlucky.
is unlucky. That's the tagline of the movie. But so once he starts turning into a leprechaun, his friends notice everything but his ears being pointy.
Well, they eventually do. But
yeah, but
it takes a while. Like, his ears definitely get pointy pretty early on, and nobody says anything.
I feel like they probably just did the makeup all at once, and they didn't really address it,
Yeah.
But yeah, he takes his hat off and his hair's and they're like, "Whoa, what happened to your hair?" And then at that point you could see his ears. They're talking about how much shorter he's gotten, and then much later they're like, "Hey, what's going on with your ears?" and then it's classic decom cut to commercial while somebody looks shocked,
Yeah. What play us the line though.
Oh, sans preserve.
Classic.
Yeah, that's when he realizes he's getting shorter.
Oh, sans preserve. I am getting shorter.
What about the soundtrack for that scene? It's like bing 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 ding ding.
Yeah, I don't even know how you would describe that tone. But yeah, the way his do you think his parents acted like that his whole life? Because I feel like that would drive.
Creepy.
Yeah, acting like they have I don't know,
Something to hide.
Yeah,
Yeah. It doesn't help because it's shot at a crooked angle.
Yes. Yeah. There's a horror movie with Randy Quaid called Parents. And, definitely I don't recommend watching it. You have definitely, be of age and watch this movie, but very dark, weird movie. But it's essentially it's a horror movie where the kids' parents are the evil ones. But it has a very similar tone.
Yeah.
And yeah, so those first 10-15 minutes just kind of creeped me out. But then once the mom is I'm really proud of, I'm Irish and I'm really proud of it. All of a sudden, you haven't known your whole life, but now I am. Then the tone kind of shifts. It's not. But yeah, I'm just thinking his whole life, do they treat him like that?
Oh, you're a persistent little bugger, but I'm 100 miles ahead of you. I can't. They said he's a gangster wannabe, but they just made him kind of British. Wow. But yeah, so he's trying to figure out because they're clearly hiding something from him, and it turns out it's that he's a leprechaun. But there's that whole point in time where he's like, dude, I looked at my dad's yearbook and he had a different last name.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't remember that being explained until we watched it again last night.
Yeah.
I was like, are we going to touch on this?
I know. Well, and there's certain things that just didn't make sense. So when he finally decides to do some research, because at first he's like, I don't know about my heritage. And then, or no, it was more so I don't want to do anything for Heritage Day because I don't know anything about my, right?
Yeah.
But then he starts doing research and revealing to, I forget the girl's name in the movie, his friend, Bonnie. Is that it?
That could be it.
Let's see. I'm gonna look this up because it's gonna bother me.
It's probably right, but you could also exchange it with any other name, and it would also probably be right.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, but once he's like, my parents are treating me different, and he's doing the research in the library.
If you're looking for sports, you can look at don'tbother.com.
Yeah. Lots of good like jock jokes from her. But yeah, like he's like trying to Google or whatever the search engine is, like his dad's history or whatever. He's like, I couldn't tell her that my parents are acting weird. Why? He immediately goes home, goes through, finds his dad's yearbook, and then the next scene is him talking with his other friend, being like, why would he change his name? Just like, isn't that a little bit more reveal? He's like, maybe my radical in the 60s. Isn't that a little bit more extreme than like, my parents are acting a little weird. I don't know why.
So I just got a star, which allows you to just like defeat everybody without having to actually fight them, which is amazing. So we leveled up. Level up.
Say it again.
Level up.
That's right.
No.
Heart is over. We are talking about the DCOM, the Luck of the Irish. Well, we're just kind of venting about it because we both watched it yesterday. I don't think if anybody has seen that movie, please let us know. I doubt anybody has.
I hope nobody has, and we've just been talking about it for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So like, what's your favorite part of that movie, man?
I mean, besides
Oh, saints preserve us.
besides that line, I don't know. You know what? It might be the basketball scenes because I love the their head coach.
Oh yeah, he gets so into it.
He like I want to see just a whole movie about coaching a team.
He's
He
like,
has just
yeah, he
yeah.
I mentioned that when we were watching it last night to Julie. I was like, that guy is like giving it his all. He's
Yeah. He has like this weird like 80s action movie energy to him.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, he's just like super intense the whole time. Like when not Kyle. Is it Kyle? Yeah, his name's Kyle in the movie. When Kyle misses the free throws, like just like the shooting drill that they're doing.
Yeah, he does like the face palm thing.
Yeah, it's like he missed one free throw. Like that's totally normal. And he looks at him like the game. It's like it's a shooting drill. It doesn't need to be the end of the world. But here's the thing. There is a third Ryan Merriman DCOM that I don't think either of us have seen.
What is it?
It's called A Ring of Endless Light. It is categorized as a drama family romance film. I don't think he's the lead. I believe the dude from Supernatural, his name's, what is this actor's name? Jared something?
Leto.
Yeah, Jared Leto. No, one of the two dudes from Supernatural, the taller one. He's the lead, and it's a. I don't. Well, what is this based on?
It's based on my life story.
If you saw the cover that I'm looking at right now, you would think it is another the 13th year like mermaid movie, but it is a. This is the synopsis or the little plot summary. During the summer, her grandfather is dying of leukemia, and death seems all around. 15-year-old Vicky. 15-year-old Vicky finds comfort with the pod of dolphins with which she has been doing research.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the last DCOM he did. I say bring back the DCOM. Do some more.
Give some help. Did they ever stop?
No, they still do them, but
But they're
I
not 90s.
right. No, I think Ian from Brutal Moose pointed this out in his like review of Smart House. Like the reason why our generation or like people our age are like more nostalgic for them is because they just made a lot more of them at that time.
Yeah. And it was a bigger deal because, like, you know, you were getting a full-length movie
Mm-hmm.
on cable television.
Right.
You didn't have to go out and see it. It was like a premiere event, you know.
Right.
Couldn't record it. I mean, you could, I guess, if you had your VCR hooked up, but
Yeah.
all right, I think it's time
Yeah.
for us to battle Croco. Whoa,
Uh-oh.
did you really believe me? I was lying. Got us.
The day of reckoning will come.
How do you feel about Croco's character design?
He looks like a little velociraptor. He looks like a bad Yoshi.
Yeah.
Like a real rough Yoshi.
Mm-hmm.
Which actually there is like a bad Yoshi in this game. His name's Boshi. It's not a joke. That's real.
They thought bad Yoshi, and that was
Yeah.
it. That was the thought.
Had to have been, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Well, let's see. Let's let him use the item. Let's set this man on fire.
Wow.
Wow.
That's pretty hardcore.
Youch!
Got him. Matt says Boshi should make a comeback. How do you feel about that? Bring him back?
Sure. I don't know. He just sort of like steals cookies. Croco's dousing a tail fire. Maybe we should use one of these. Uh-oh, what's he got in his bag of tricks? Weird mushroom? Oh, he healed himself? This guy sucks. Let's catch him on fire again.
Got him.
Tried to channel Ryan's finger movement on...
How'd that work for you?
Not well. Dang you, Croco! You and your tricks! Let's see. Let's just catch him on fire again. I don't care. This man is gonna go home crispy.
I was gonna play a bye-bye, but I don't think you approve of those at this point.
It's my least favorite one.
Both of them?
Yeah. I prefer one over the other.
Yeah.
Adios, amigos. He's out of here. We got our coin back, though. We did it. Did I level up? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Proud of you.
Thanks, buddy. CJ says in the next Cooking Mama game, Boshi should steal any cookies you make. It'd be a good comeback for him.
Could have had him in Odyssey.
Could have.
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it. We got Grandpa's coin back. Oh, I forgot his own wasn't. Dang it. I can finish my air. I can't even find Owen Wilson now.
Wow.
That was George Lucas.
Wow.
Oh, another check for Daddy.
Wow.
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 I can finish my errand now. Hey, look at this. That Croco guy left a wallet. Wow.
Wow.
I'm going back to the shop at Mushroom Kingdom. Are you coming? This looks like it would come in handy. I'm out of here. CJ says the memes are cranked up to 11 today. And they can! But some memes are gonna lose it.
Yeah.
They're gonna go to jail. All
Yeah.
right.
If anyone has a least favorite meme, feel free to throw those out there. We'll cut them out.
If you hear one you don't like, give us a I've seen better in the chat.
Yeah.
I've seen better.
That guy's eviscerated.
Thanks for hanging out, Shadow Star. Appreciate you.
Bye, Shadow Star.
Bruh.
Stay safe, she is shown.
Forgot about that. We're just gonna have to have like a recording session when I just tell you to like say all your catchphrases, and then I can clip those in.
So I don't have to physically say them anymore.
Right.
Because it's
Bruh.
so hard for me to do. The guy saying bruh sounds like Ryan.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Vin, like when I was getting put together. He's like, oh man, this is gonna be great, and I was like, you say that now until I spam the bruh button 1,000 times in the chat, but if everybody likes bruh, then I'll keep bruh man around. Uh-oh, CJ's trying to summon Ryan right now.
Oh, smart move, man. Keep them coming.
Everybody drop those pumpkins.
What's going on here? Shy Guys on pogo sticks. This is blasphemy. This is madness. Malo is the weakest person in the world.
That's blasphemy, dude.
What's your favorite part of the hit Zack Snyder film 300?
300?
Yeah.
It got to be the part where the guy gets kicked, and it's
Okay.
in like slow motion.
Okay.
That was really cool.
Okay. I know.
Right? What about for you? Do you have a favorite part?
That's got to be the favorite part, right?
Yeah.
I think like not so much like the kicking itself, but like the dude's going nuts afterwards. Like it immediately cuts to a guy like cutting someone in half with like this like yeah kind of like
Right.
look on his face, and
Right.
that part gets me every time. And I say every time because I've seen the movie not once since it came out.
Right. That was the first movie that I had seen on, like, we got I guess what you would consider a HD TV, like a 1080p, like widescreen, like bigger.
Oh yeah, like maybe like a 720.
Yeah. Like that was the first movie I saw on one of those, so I was like, I'm in the future. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, and like the Zack Snyder color grade,
Yeah,
Definitely.
man. How do you feel about that?
It's a very stylistic thing. It's obviously very pretty to look at, but
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, oh, should I give this guy's wallet back? Probably.
I do think it's a cool idea to like evoke the sort of, imagery that we're used to for that time period, as far as like paintings and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's a really cool way to approach it. It doesn't, but like I feel like it was something that a lot of people try to emulate later,
Yeah.
and it didn't really work for whatever the movie was. You know what I mean?
Sure. Lightning bolt.
CJ says you need to put up "Uh-oh, Stinky" on the soundboard. All right.
I don't know what that is.
Come on.
I sincerely do not know what that is. Uh-oh, Stinky?
Just you saying it. That's
This is all an elaborate scheme.
yeah. Man.
I'm timed. Did you clip that one yet?
No, not yet.
This Shy Guy invasion out here, man.
Matt says Wall-E was the first movie I watched on an HD TV. It blew my mind.
Wall-E's a mind-blowing movie, dude.
I haven't seen that movie probably since it came out.
That's a good movie.
Yeah. Disney's Idiocracy. Is that a fair description?
Sure.
Have you ever seen Idiocracy?
President Camacho, dude.
Yeah.
It's got electrolytes. Mike Judge make that movie?
He did, yeah. You can definitely tell.
Yeah. It has
He also made
electrolytes.
Wall-E.
No, he did not.
Yeah, I'm putting that one out there.
Andrew Stanton made Wall-E, I'm pretty sure.
No, it was Mike.
All right. Wazowski.
You're right.
What if we lived in a world like what's that movie where whenever that guy lies, it becomes the truth?
Is it the what movie?
The Invention of Lying, maybe? Is that what I'm thinking of?
With Ricky Gervais?
I think that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I think that's the premise of that movie. I rented that at Blockbuster, so that's the last time I watched it.
Ricky
So
Gervais
if we-
is an interesting figure.
Yeah. Do you watch any of his shows?
No,
Yeah.
I don't really know a whole lot about him. I think I learned the most about him from Idiot Abroad. Where do you think everyone went? Well, gang, looks like we have ourselves a new home. We can bounce around all day long, and there's no
Wow.
one here who can stand in our way. Yahoo! Let's bounce the night away. Wow. Hey, not so fast, pal. Look at him. Can't even bounce. Hey, maybe we could bounce on his head. Oh, look at this guy. Big mood. This is Mac. Listen up, gang. These guys are gonna put a stop to our party. Are we happy about this?
Serious message.
You're asking for it. Oh, you're gonna get it. You picked the wrong people not to bounce with, bud. How about a fat lid to go with that ugly mustache? Dude, it sounds like Opie is in here. He's meowing at the door.
Oh
I
no.
was like, how is the door open? All right. It's us versus Mac. Return of the Mac. Let's set Mac on fire.
Let's do it. You can do this.
I don't want to set the mic on fire. Oh no. I should have bought more items before I went into this fight. Alright. Well, we're doing good so far. I think.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Things can change.
I don't know why it was like, you're disconnected from chat. Did you just boot me, dude?
Yeah, I banned you, dude.
Thanks.
I've had enough. If I had that power. Yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. When I start live streaming, it's just gonna be me hitting the bruh sound effect for 2 hours. That's it.
Lightning bolt. We gotta clip that LARPer saying that.
Yeah,
Dude, Mac is stunned.
I am stunned.
I'm stunned. I like broke the game for a second. Did anybody else see that? You see it flash like that? That was weird. Flame wall.
Thanks, Ariane. I appreciate it. Bailey says, "How's Opie doing? How is Opie doing?"
He's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
He's in need of new nail caps, and we can't do it right now because everything's, you know.
Oh,
not
that's
open.
right.
So.
Yeah, he's had those. You've been doing those nail caps now for over a year now, huh?
Not quite. Close to,
Yeah.
I would say, but
Mm-hmm.
change your life, man. When your cat's not constantly like destroying everything on accident.
Yeah.
Cause like he was chasing a little like toy mouse around yesterday, and just like ripped apart part of the couch, and I was like, oh.
Opie has like just pure dog energy.
Oh yeah, we were playing
Most-
fetch with him yesterday.
Yeah. That's right, he does play fetch. Shout out to Opie.
I'm just gonna give Malo here a mushroom. If you give a Malo a mushroom, that was my favorite book.
Mm-hmm. Mine too.
You ever read a book?
No, not once. Not a one.
I'm interested to hear. Has anyone in the chat ever read a book before? That guy just flew away. My boy. These dudes suck.
What'd they do to you?
That. HP max. Who's your favorite like Mickey Mouse character?
Are you asking this because the voice you just made sounded like Pete?
No, because I said the word Max and I was like, Maxie.
You know, it's probably Goofy.
Yeah.
I like Goofy. What about you?
Goofy. Yeah, I mean, it's probably got to be Goofy, right?
Yeah.
I feel like everybody's, I don't know, PJ.
Oh, right.
Where have you been?
I need to. I started watching Goof Troop on Disney Plus.
Yeah, so did
but,
I.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hadn't seen it since I was a kid, so it was like, oh wow, this.
Mhm.
I don't know. I feel like it holds up pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's real easy to get into those Mickey Mouse shorts.
Mm-hmm.
You can just like sit down and watch those for hours.
Right.
God, this guy keeps running away. I keep thinking he's about to attack me. Dude, Mac sucks.
Wow.
Mac more like dumb.
Got him.
Thanks. If you could only be stocked up on one snack food
Ooh.
for the apocalypse, what would you choose?
Man. That's a really tough question. Man, a snack, huh?
Yeah.
Well, what would it be? I think, ooh, Ariana says zebra cakes. That's a good one.
Oh, those are good.
Mm-hmm. Because it's like I have my favorites, but you want something you're not gonna get that sick of,
Yeah.
What would yours be?
Probably like the Maui onion chips.
Yeah, oh man, that's a real good answer. It might cut up your mouth after.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If that's all you have to eat.
Right? Because that's kind of how I'm approaching it. Like, what is actually sustainable? I kind of want to say donut holes. Is that a snack?
Yeah. Why not?
CJ says, "What's a zebra cake? You've never had a zebra cake?" How would you describe a zebra cake, Vin?
It's like a little tiny white cake with like frosting in the middle, and it's like frosted over with like a vanilla frosting and like little like chocolate zigzags.
Yep.
That's a zebra cake.
Got him. I would have, I'd probably pick donut holes. That's probably my answer.
Any particular brand?
No, that's where I'm like, is that because if it's like a place that's like baking them fresh, that obviously isn't an apocalypse food. It has to be something that's like Hostess that has like preservatives,
Yeah. I don't love Hostess donuts. Like people like always bring them, or like Fran's brand. I'm like, I don't want these.
Yeah, the Fran's one, well, that's kind of like region specific to us, isn't it? Like there's different like versions of it.
Yeah,
that
probably.
people have. But yeah, like Fran's, some of them are okay, but some of them are just, they kind of, you just know that they've like been on a truck, like that they're a few, that you can taste the staleness.
Yeah.
As far as the store brand goes, like mini donuts, the Krispy Kreme ones are actually pretty good. Bailey says, I'll go ahead and say Chips Ahoy. Matt says double stuffed Oreos. Yeah, Oreos were a top contender for me.
Oreos. That's a good choice.
Mm-hmm.
So, Chips Ahoy, Bailey, are you talking chewy or like classic? Because I know a lot of people like those chewy Chips Ahoy, but I ain't into that.
Yeah, me either. I'm with you on this one.
I hear you.
Gotta add that one too. CJ says I'd eat Cheez-Its for the rest of the time. Vin, how do you feel about Cheez-Its? No disrespect to you, CJ. If you like them, that's
Cheez-Its.
Cool. Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its are good. Cheese nips.
Oh, so
I wouldn't do. No cheese
Really?
nips. It's is where it's at. Yeah. Are you the opposite?
I'm, as far as like the cheese game, those sort of things, Goldfish, Cheez-Its, Cheese Nips, all that, I'm not, it's a low tier snack for me.
Yeah.
It's if they're in front of me and I'm hungry, I'd probably eat them, but I would not go out of my way to get them.
Wow. All right.
That's always been my ruling. And
Yeah.
I've always been around people that really like them. I don't know.
I don't know. I just do.
I just do. Not clipping that.
Oh, come on, man.
Shut up.
We did it.
Wow.
Max done for. Mac and me, dude.
Mac? Oh, yeah. Let's do a stream hangout when we just watch Mac and me.
You think that would work?
Maybe. I don't know. Proud of you, Vin, though. You did it.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Ooh. Look at that. That's one of the 7.
Deadly sins.
Yeah. I was trying to give you proper time to hit me with the. You mean?
You mean the Chaos Emerald?
Sorry about that. Missed that one. Okay, let's. I haven't played much of Sonic Adventure yet, but can we talk about how Tails is just like, he finds a Chaos Emerald and is just like, I'm just gonna
Stick this in the front of my plane.
Yep, this is mine now. This is out, like...
These things have unlimited power, you know.
It's
Come
a little
on!
selfish.
Bruh.
It's my Tails impression.
To-
This
total
is
Brett
not
moment.
good. The mustachioed one is strong. Strong, yes. We must warn the boss. Come on! Come on! Gracious. Oh, it's you, Mario. What a relief. Once again, Mario to the rescue. But who were those? Chancellor. Sir, thank goodness you're all right. Mario, so it was you who got us through all of this. We owe you so much. This guy's pacing around. First the princess and now this. It's just too much to bear. Mario! How about we ask my grandpa for help? He knows everything. Excuse me, but who are you? Oh, hello. My name's Owen Wilson. I'm from Tadpole Pond. Well, any friend of Mario's is welcome here in Mushroom Kingdom. I don't have a set voice at all. As I was saying, Mario, you are our only hope. Mario, please, you must rescue the princess now. Mario, I'm in your debt too. Let's head over to Grandpa's place in Tadpole Pond. He can help. Wait, why did I even come to the Mushroom Kingdom in the first place? Guess I'll find out soon enough. Look at that face he just made.
Wow.
Could Mac, the sword-like monster who crashed into the Mushroom Kingdom, have anything to do with the star piece that Mario found? Our heroes move on towards the Karo sewers. Where?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Well, I guess it's 7 o'clock. Do we want to keep going?
I'm down. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I might put on a intermission.
Okay.
Get up, stretch our legs real quick.
So you're telling everybody that they need to
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yeah, let's take like a 10-minute break. You good with that?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. Then we will see everybody in just a moment. Stay tuned. Hello. I'm back. I'm here. I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. Hey, there we go. How's everybody doing? Let's see. Are there any new faces in here? Bailey says I gotta change into my jammies. I'm already in my pajamas. I've just like been in my pajamas this entire week. This week has just been, you know, a giant excuse to be in pajamas, which I'm okay with. CJ says, imagine if they didn't mute their mics. That was something that was going through my mind the entire time I was gone. Not that, I mean, we weren't really saying anything. It was more of just like fear of food ASMR. Steven still isn't back yet. He'll be back in just a moment, though. Ariana says, zooms to lurk on Twitter. There's a lot of lurking going on. Nafisa is also lurking. Hello, Blue Magic. Hope you're doing well. I just wanted to say a quick hi. Gotta go. Have fun with your live stream. Hugs for you. Oh, thank you. Digital hugs back to you. Hi, Matt. Hi, Supersonic Girl 1. Hi, Symph. Bye, Symph. Thanks for stopping by. It sounds like my boy Steven's back. Oh, yep, that's total bruh moment. Is that the return horn, dude? Oh, I guess you're not on for everybody. There we go. I still had you muted on my end.
Wow. Wow. I see how it is.
Yeah, well, play the air horn again so that... Yeah, that's the sound of a returning boy.
I need to get the John Cena theme on here.
Dude, just like the full thing?
No, just the dun 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 dun. That's it. Right, more accurate.
Time is up, my time is now. I should do a cover where I do every part of that song.
I would be into that.
I feel like that was pretty accurate.
Yeah, I'll mix it for you. Let's do it.
Oh man, thanks.
Yeah. Did you grab some snacks?
My time is up, my time is now. No, I had a bite of a fast break out there.
Okay. Well, I had some chocolate bark. So.
Ooh. Chocolate bark.
Do you remember?
Homemade?
No. You can buy it at Costco. I think it's called like Bark Thins or something like that.
Oh. Bark, bark, bark. Right?
I do need to get just like bark chants and stuff like that. And then whenever you're talking, I'm gonna do a little chant behind you.
Get Bobby and Mike from Twin Peaks barking.
Oh, okay. Oh man, I do need to tap into the Lynch verse and get some stuff from there.
Massive quantities. Ariana says, we're still waiting for the Can You Feel the Sunshine cover by Obama. Am I at 12.1?
Let's see. Let me check
Where
sociably. It did say, I think by today.
I've seen.
I forgot that my keyboard my keyboard is a loaded gun at this point. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that, folks.
That was amazing. No, I'm not at 12.1 yet. You guys have you have 40 more to go.
Yeah. So spread the word. Let everybody know. There's a lot at stake.
See something fishy? How to keep your YouTube account safe. I don't care about that right now. Okay. As I get hacked. Did I get any equipment here? I did not.
No.
I did not. Let's Special item.
Vin, how does it feel to have the 877,521st rank of subscribers on YouTube?
What's my rank?
877 and 500 plays. So, not quite to 1,000,000.
Wow. Dude. Remember like less than 10 years ago when like 1,000,000 subscribers was revolutionary?
Oh, yeah. Insane. Yeah, I mean, even like views and everything like that, you know?
Yeah.
They haven't really changed their system as far as that stuff goes, though, right? Like, what counts as a view? Like, time watched and stuff like that?
I'm not sure.
Like, Facebook, if you compare views on Facebook, because they count anytime somebody scrolls past a video, I believe.
Yeah.
So, if you look at the views on a Facebook video, it's just astronomical. It's
Right.
always just like through the roof. And that always, you know, kind of blows my mind. But again, it's kind of, you know, blown up. Bailey says, anybody ever heard the song Do the Mario?
Oh, of course. I sang it earlier today.
Classic.
We made a version that was Do the Wario when we were in elementary school.
Did we
remember that?
record that?
No. Well, probably,
Yeah.
but not anywhere accessible.
Right. CJ says, I've done my part. I shouted you out in the Boomer the Human. And we appreciate it.
Dude, Boomer the Human. Boomer the Human was revolutionary.
Yeah.
Where were
Yeah.
you when Boomer the Human happened?
Right. Yeah, no, the you know what? This is funny now looking back on it. The first song I ever recorded was when we were making like I don't even know what the concept of the songs that we were making were. In,
It was like a
fourth grade.
Nintendo greatest
Yeah.
hits. Like it was supposed to be like a parody of like those greatest hits commercials you see on TV.
Right, because I remember having a lot of like Smash Bros, like Melee music in there, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I remember you burnt me a CD of that soundtrack, and it like blew my mind that I could listen to the music outside of the game
Yeah.
on my CD player. But yeah, no, that was do you still have any of those? I think I have one of those.
I have the I have like the actual like Smash Bros CD still.
Mm-hmm.
Like the real one.
What about Ringo Cluck?
That's somewhere on the internet, I'm sure.
Yeah. No, Vin had this idea to have a cover band, but it was the members consisted of chickens. And so it would just be us making chicken sounds. It was just chaos. It was just pure chaotic energy that we fronted as music.
I think that's, you know, part of the allure of music is chaos.
Right. Listen,
Bruh.
if we would have got the right
Bruh.
if we would have got the right like creative team behind it with a little bit of money, got a placement on like pitchfork.com.
Dude, when we were 12? Yeah.
Yeah. That honestly, that could have been it. Ringo
didn't realize
Cluck
that
and
was
the
what it was
chicken
gonna say.
nuggets.
There we go. Alright, we're in the sewer now. Y'all ever
We're in
hear
the
of sewer rats?
Uh-oh. We're in the swamps.
That's my swamp! Ooh, yeah. Just punch this man again. Once again! Dude,
Punch
you
up
gotta
the
give me
jam.
a Return of the Mac.
Oh man.
Something from
Just-
Return of the Mac in there. If you can get
does
like
that-
the stemmed vocals.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Are those acapellas out there? I can't look it up on my keyboard. I just, dude, like, it's really, you don't think about it. I should have done it on like the number pad or something. Maybe I'll have to rearrange it so I'm not constantly having to avoid using my keyboard. But yeah, Return of the Mac, man. I guess what's his name? Mark Morrison just charges like a buttload of money to license that song, and I don't blame him.
What about did you hear that guy, like, he had something super minor, like, well, I think he got in like a bar fight or something, but he was sentenced to community service and he sent a lookalike to go do it.
No way. I have never heard that story.
So he got in a lot of trouble for that.
What an elaborate scheme. That's unreal. When he wouldn't do like the twirl like he does in the music video,
Yeah,
the CEO was like, I knew that wasn't you.
exactly.
That's crazy. Yeah, I've never heard that.
It's like it reminds me of when Hannibal sent that guy to the Spider-Man
Yes.
premiere. Didn't
Just
even
looks-
look like him.
Not even close.
Why did he do that? Like, why could he not be there? Was he filming something else?
I don't know if he was filming something or if he just thought it would be funny.
Wow.
Burning Heart
Yeah,
of
they're-
Silver sends multiple Space Invader emojis.
Oh, thank you. I just saw one of my local Walmarts was selling the arcade 1-ups like for 200, like the final fight in the Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a good price on those? What are they normally at?
The normal retail is 300, but that's just like it's absurdly high in my opinion. I
Yeah.
think 150 is a kind of reasonable price point on those. Like, you know, because sometimes it's weird. I think I've talked about this before, but like if you look at the subreddit, like apparently they don't sell like that much and they take up a good amount of space. So like sometimes managers at Walmarts will want to get rid of them. And there's like all these people in the subreddit that just like will haggle with the managers at Walmart, and it's like, just got my cab for like $75. And you know, once I hear that, I'm like, okay, $75, $100, maybe 150. That's like, that seems totally doable.
Yeah.
But like, especially the bigger cabs, like the Marvel or the Star Wars one, like $400 or $500. Like, nah.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah. At that point, I'm investing in a real cab.
Exactly. I was like, just get the real one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've talked about it on the stream before, but that there was one time where I was just at like an antique store and they had like the original Marvel vs. Street Fighter there.
Man, that's so cool.
$600.
Honestly, that's not that bad though.
It wasn't, and I really thought about it, and I was like, man, I live on the 3rd floor.
Right. Like that's probably one that I would do. I wish I knew more about it just seems kind of sketchy to like reach out to the listing, but the guy who had the like the sit down Mario cab, like in an Excite Bike. Like the
Oh
split-
yeah.
But
That
it's
that
like it's,
looked like it had been outside for like 80 years.
yeah, like just super, like it would be a huge like
Project.
project,
Yeah.
yeah, to try and get it up and running. But if I had more time and resources, I'd definitely do something like that. That'd be a lot of fun, I think.
What is it? What is inside of this chest?
It's the suitcase from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, you think so?
No, it just looks like some oh, you know, that looks like the Doge meme.
Yeah,
when
right?
he does that attack. Yeah.
What's your best guess as to what was in the Pulp Fiction like case?
I still think that the idea that it's Marcellus Wallace's soul is interesting.
Yeah.
That's not like what I necessarily like believe when I watch it. I don't really think of anything being in it now when I watch it, you know.
Sure.
But I don't know. I've always thought that was interesting. What about you?
Somebody has a fan. There was a theory I read a long time ago that it was the stuff that they stole in Reservoir Dogs.
Oh yeah, that's really cool too.
This
I know
guy's
there's
kicking my butt.
Dude.
We gotta shut that orb.
Stay tuned.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
Get him.
You mean the dead chest?
Got him.
What's your favorite Dead Kennedys song?
Couldn't tell you off the top of my head. But yeah, no, like I think there's another theory with the briefcase in Pulp Fiction that it's like I don't remember if it's some sort of historical like it makes me think of, have you seen Bad Times at the El Royale?
Not yet. That's a movie I wanted to see, but I haven't seen it.
Well, I won't spoil it for you because it kind of like part of the story in that is it kind of delves in like if it was a piece of, if in the briefcase it was a piece of like political history that wasn't available to the public, that's like kind of a, you know, top secret thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I also thought that was interesting, but yeah, that's basically Bad Times at the El Royale, so I won't spoil that. You should watch it though. I think you'd like it.
Well, it's got John Hamm. I'm a big John Hamm fan.
Oh yeah. Are you sad that we'll never get a Batman John Hamm movie?
Yeah. I am.
Yeah.
Patrick sad.
Burning Heart of Silver says, I only have greens. You're green with it.
That's a clip we need.
Yep.
You're green with it. I need to get the upgrade for my fists. Cause like the hammer's better currently, but like you can get like more powerful fists. That's how I prefer to punch everybody.
Right. I was gonna say in real life.
Yeah. I need to upgrade
The day of
my
reckoning
fists.
will come.
Just end up looking like Jax from Mortal Kombat.
Oh man. That was what they called me in high school.
Jax from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or RZA in the hit film The Man with the Iron Fist, also directed by the RZA.
He was the man with the iron fist?
He was, and then he also directed. And I don't think it did so well.
No. I don't think so either. He did the music too?
I think so. I think he like, I'm sure he did. I'm sure he scored it because I know he scored at least produced a couple songs on the soundtrack. That's a lot to do. Look at those rats.
Yeah, dude. Rats. We're rats. We're the rats. I'm the giant rat who makes all other rules. I hope that's the final boss of this sewer.
It is.
Spoilers, dude. What should I upgrade here? Ooh, I learned the super jump.
Can you upgrade your fist?
I can upgrade how, like, powerful my regular attack is. I've got attack, HP, or special attack. Going with regular base attack. We'll
there you go.
Yeah. Why not? Who cares? Oh man. Rats, 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 rats. Got him. I feel like I could have used that better. Darn it. I didn't want to fall down here. Ah! Ah! Top 10
What?
things to happen to you during a stream.
What happened?
Microphone was just like, bye-bye.
Sounded like your ceiling just caved in on you.
Alright, I'm gonna mute this while I fix it. I'm sorry, everybody.
Wow, this is a disaster.
Poor Vin. Everybody drop a praying hands emoji in the chat for Vin.
There we go. I think that's better.
He's back. Our prayers have been answered, y'all.
That was horrible. That was play.
Wow,
Yeah.
this is a disaster.
Thank you. It's like play that again.
See, everybody's dropping those prayers. Thanks, everyone.
1 like equals 1 prayer.
Wow. And I mean, what we learned from last stream is that that concept works. It brought Ryan to the stream somehow. So
That was incredible.
it really was. Bailey says, so good to have you back, Vinny.
Thanks. Sorry that everyone had to hear that.
Bruh, 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 bruh.
Was that on purpose?
Yeah. Ariana said
Just
epic
lost it
bruh moment.
immediately.
Bruh.
Rats, rats.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'll take my hands off the soundboard.
Once again.
How'd you feel about the Burger King return of the Mac for the Mac and Cheetos?
Oh, I didn't
That
see
whole-
that, man.
Yo, the whole commercial is Chester Cheeto, or is it the Burger King King? I don't remember. It's one of the two over Mark Morrison's head, and they like completely dubbed over the song. I don't know if it's him singing it or sounds like him, but they reworked the song and like edited the music video, and that was the commercial.
Wow.
It's kind of sacrilegious, honestly. But I appreciate you know, he got the bag for it, so he definitely got a good check out of that. So
yeah,
good
I'm
for
sure.
him.
Like you were saying, it costs so much to license the song.
Right, especially if like Burger King was like, hey, we want to use your song.
Yeah.
It's time.
Be like, 500K.
Right, exactly.
Bruh.
How does that work? Like, can you just kind of charge whatever you want?
A little bit. Yeah, I mean, when somebody really wants like I mean, I guess it's different for the usage. But yeah, like if a company really wants it, or if a big like marketing campaign wants it, you know, you can kind of set your price, I think.
Yeah. Name your price tool.
Right, exactly.
I just want to point out that this guy's name is Rat Funk.
Wow, that's my new album. That's the new genre I'm working in.
And this is hit Spider-Man villain Hobgoblin.
Right. Little bit of a different character design.
Yeah, he's looking different these days.
Yeah.
We did it.
And Festa says, super epic bruh moment.
Super Bruh bros.
You mean the chaos?
Bruh.
Just really bad. I'm sorry. That
That's
was my
incredible.
attempt
I
at
loved
super
it.
epic bro moment. I wish I could add like a whole bunch of reverb to the effects because I would just do a real epic bruh.
Bruh.
Exactly.
What is the most epic bruh moment you've ever experienced? Was it on the show?
Yeah, absolutely. The most epic bruh moment I've ever had.
Okay, this is epic.
We need more Obama in this stream. Oh, I mean, that's up to him. That's up to Obama.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
He's always on standby.
I think it's a better Obama impression on standby is always good.
No, no way.
You don't think that's better than my Obama?
No. I think you've just heard it more, you know?
This is not up for debate. I learned psychopath. You were excommunicated by a gang of psychopaths.
Mario's practicing in the dark arts. Mario equals wizard.
Bruh.
Yo, Wizard Mario.
That's 100% like a Flash animation we would have made in 5th grade.
This sucks. These guys really did a number on us here. Poisoning everybody, making everybody all sad.
Stuff flying in my mouth.
I can't see straight. Those guys are dead. Hello, this just in. Special news bulletin. Those guys are dead.
Got him.
I'm out of here. Alright. Is this where I want to be?
Okay, that's all the time I've got.
You're going the wrong way!
I'm warning you with peace and love.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, me. Great moves. Here we go. Doing this puzzle again. The entire thing. Is that your favorite song from Mario World?
Well, very catchy, and I have an affinity for it just because of, you know, it being like one of my favorite games. But as a standalone song, not so much.
Really?
What about you? Real, really?
I think you're fake news. Well, got something to say? This is a trap. I don't know why I just risked everything for that.
Wow, this is a disaster.
You can only fight so many rat funks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
These rat funks got me in a funk.
We all know that feeling.
Whack.
I won't lie. This is me when I fight Rat.
I funk
Bruh.
every time I fight Rat. Once again. That's all I need from him.
Just the once again.
Yeah.
All right.
I need to play every time I. Once again.
He has some really good ad libs at one point in the song. Trying to
Every
think-
dude, like the whole song, he's ad libbing just in like the
yeah,
middle of
that's
it.
true. That's true.
What my flow?
Yeah.
Up and down.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm talking about.
Bruh.
Mario did that all on his own.
Epic. Epic game moment. Oh my gosh.
What's your favorite Halo moment?
What?
What's your favorite moment from the Halo franchise?
Probably that the end of the first one, like the escape level.
Yeah, that's
gotta be
a
it.
good actual choice. I was gonna say the start of the first one, where for most of the time I played the game, I would just like shoot all of the like people that like were my allies, and then
Oh,
I'd,
right,
like, I'd hide underneath the bridge so no one could get me. And I'd be like, I just got away with screwing over this entire thing.
Right. With treason.
Yeah.
You're a war criminal at that point.
What can I say?
Bruh.
The name of this attack is Dark Claw, which was also the name of the Wolverine Batman hybrid that they did in the 90s.
Just a lot of crossover.
Crossover.
I was gonna clip that, but I felt like there wouldn't be that many applicable times of use,
Come
but
on,
I
right
guess
now,
I was
man.
wrong. Yeah.
Dude, oh my god, Shadow the Hedgehog. He's here.
Wow. Looking weird.
Yeah. This is completely
You mean
wrong.
the Chaos Emeralds?
You mean the Chaos Emeralds. Hit me with the Chaos Control. Or don't.
Stay tuned.
Steven, we're still waiting on your Shadow impression, by the way.
That was it.
Stay tuned. That was it.
That's my Shadow impression. You gotta appreciate when you listen to the small details in the background of the people being like, "Oh my god, turn it off."
You mean the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah. They really put some effort into it. That shadow creature looks like some sort of Luigi's Mansion. Reject.
Luigi. I don't know why that's there, but why not? Do I okay, hold on. Did that not
What?
Now do I have to drain the water again? I figured that was there so that I could be back at the beginning. Hold on. Okay, no, we're good.
Peace and love, peace and love.
Is that your favorite? Peace and love?
The very rushed one.
Yeah.
Peace and love, peace and love.
But I appreciate emphatic sort of delivery on that one.
Yeah.
President, put your hands up and turn around slowly.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
Chaos control.
You know what's that hotkey? Because I keep having to look that one up. I'm gonna get this down. I'm just gonna be hitting it without even noticing.
Chaos control. Chaos.
Total Brobama moment.
Bruh.
Obrama.
No.
Come on.
Shut up.
Just gonna stand here and be Mario. That's okay because I am Mario. Have you ever heard that song?
I don't. No, I don't think so. Who sings it?
Rihanna. Okay. More rap funk. I gotta equip the poison thing back onto Malo, because what I put on him isn't applicable yet. They
How
keep
come?
hitting me with the stupid Wolverine 90s stuff.
Yeah.
No one likes that. Hobgoblin.
These dudes are spooky looking.
They're hobgoblins.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
From Breath of the Wild. Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Like, what's the difference between a goblin and hobgoblin?
Yeah.
There is a difference, but I couldn't tell you.
Also, in Breath of the Wild, isn't it a bookgoblin?
Oh, you're right. You're right. Wow.
Come
Calling
on,
me out,
man.
dude.
Bruh.
Come on, Steve.
Sorry.
You should know that.
Wow, this is a disaster.
That one might be my favorite clip. Wow.
I'm gonna step away from the mic real quick because I got a cat that's trying to get my attention.
Step away from the mic when I breathe. Tay Day.
Bruh.
I will be right back. I'm gonna my cat.
All right. Bailey says, I feel like I'm a night owl. CJ said the stream is being weird. I'm a refresh. I hope it fixed itself. What is a puzzle? Done that one. I don't know if have we done this one? Ah! Who am I? I've got to get out of this. Oh, hey, that worked. Get me out of the sewer. Please, please, please. Actually, I bet, what am I doing? I gotta go to places where the water was. Please. Let's kill this guy. That move is the worst, and I hate it. Lucky. That means we get to play a little mini game to double our experience points. Now we're both poisoned, which is horrible. So let's just murder that guy and get out of here. Burning Heart of Silver sends an eagle emoji. Alright, where's the Yoshi? I feel like he's in the left one. What do we think? Is he in the left one? Where's Yoshi? CJ says, does this section end? I hope so. Left. Everybody's saying left. Hey! We did it. Oh, okay, well, we must be in the right spot. Save real quick. Got a mushroom. That's probably all I can get. I don't think I can reach the other thing. Oh! What? What am I looking at? I love that he's not animated, so he's just like standing there. Now that's what I call a door. I wonder how you open it. Me too. I don't know if I should provoke this guy. This must be Bellome. Bellamy? Bellome? Bellome? Bellamy. That's Joe, says Heart of Silver. Is that a fire hose or his tongue? Moho. Oh, perfect. It's Jabba the Hutt. Ah, it's a snack attack, and you're it. Alright, well. Let's try one of these on him. I don't know what Psychopath does. I forgot to read that. Ooh. Room service has been kind to me. Where's my bib? It's good to know that nobody does big boy damage to us yet. You back?
What if it just wasn't me?
It'd be amazing.
It's just the bra ghost.
Stick for a body, head full of straw. Give me a scarecrow, rah, rah, rah. Scrow funk.
Famous last words.
Mario's a scarecrow now.
You hate to see it.
Hate to see it.
Man, what a weird game.
This is weird.
A good weird, but
Are
certainly
you
weird.
seeing what I'm fighting, man?
Yeah.
Can't stand it. The hunger. The hunger. Well, one of my teammates is eaten, and I'm a scarecrow.
Yeah. First world problems.
This guy stinks!
Oh, brother, this guy.
I don't even know what to do here.
Give up.
I don't want to waste my my flower points there. Is this? Oh no, I'm Mario again. Okay. Well, let's set this man on fire.
You got this, Sonic.
Chaos control. That didn't really help me.
You mean chaos control?
Incredible. Oh, we saved him. That was scary. That's all he has to say about this. Let's see what Psychopath does. Sleep sauce. Oh, that shows me how much health he must have. Okay. Well.
The chat is showing some love for you got this, Sonic, so.
I'm glad. Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh, brother!
What happens when we're both asleep? Why is this even able to be a thing? Now I'm gonna be a scarecrow again. This is the worst fight of all time. Oh good, it missed. And it can't hurt Malo because I got a thing that makes it so he can't. Cool. Wake me up. Wake up, wake up.
I'm warning you with peace and love.
He's gonna eat Malo again. I don't blame him. He's basically a marshmallow. But I think he's
That's the way
dead.
it goes.
If you defeat me, you still won't beat me. Beware the flood. Dude, this is Halo.
Biblical. Yeah.
You got this, Sonic.
You get this, Sonic. CJ says you need to make "You Got This" Sonic on the soundboard. Dude, we're already there, man.
Yeah, that was like when I asked Vin what are some ones that he wants on there. That was he knew. He knew it needed to be on there.
I know. That should be on there. I know.
Yeah, you're right. For sure, for sure.
For sure. For sure.
That's just a never-ending conversation. The I know guy and the for sure guy.
I know. For sure. I know.
For sure. For sure.
For sure. I know. Bellamy must have been lying when he said water would come gushing out of here. Mario? Do you hear something, or is it just me? Water! Here it comes, quick Mario, hit the button before we're washed away. Okay.
Okay, that's all the time I've got.
This is the Midas River course. You want a crash course on it? Sure. Start off first at the falls. Use the control pad to move left or right and score coins. Press B to make a little headway against the flow. Along the way, there are a few traps. As to what will happen, we'll keep that a surprise. Now off you go. Oh yeah. Dude, this is high stakes action.
Anyone else care?
Bruh.
Bruh, yo bros.
You said this is high stakes?
Yeah, man.
Doesn't anyone else care?
Doesn't anyone else care?
I might have to retire that clip. It's such poor audio. But I appreciate that guy.
Now for the barrel jumping event. Need some pointers? Sure, why not? Time your jumps and grab coins along the way. Jump on the next barrel before they collide. Miss it and you'll change course. Well, it looks like you're ready. Send you on your way. Okay. Almost forgot to tell you. Leap over the fish that pop up where you lose coins. I wanted to switch courses then. Oh no. Sounds like there is an emergency happening. Can you hear that siren? That was perfect. Oh, no. No. Rachel, no.
I've seen better.
Ah.
You did it.
Yeah, I'm losing coins to a fish. That's a lot of fish. Oh, wasn't that fun? You got 44 coins. Trade the coins you got from Midas River for frog coins. As a first time only bonus, I'll give you 1 frog coin for 60 of your coins. If you don't know, frog coins are the green ones and Tadpole Pond's got more info on them. You got 44 coins. That's not enough to cash in, so I'll hold on to them for you, okay? Come back and try again. So that guy just stole the coins I started? Here's something I picked up. Keep it for good luck. Knock knock shell. Oh, cool. I think that means I can equip that. I think we're about to call it. I think it's about that time.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yeah, I think this is a good spot to call it. We've gotten pretty decently far, I would say.
Yeah.
I'm leveled up to level 7. On my other playthrough down there, I was a level 23 at 6 stars, so I think we're making decent headway.
Okay.
Okay. I know.
I know.
Bailey says, "Okay, I'm kind of feeling a little bit sleepy myself." Yeah, that's fair. I think we're all a little sleepy. But thank you for joining us. I think Friday I'm gonna play a different game, but we'll be doing this for my other streams this weekend.
The Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday game.
The Wednesday game.
Wednesday.
The Wednesday
cool.
games. What should I play Friday, man? Do you have any suggestions?
Well, it's been a minute since. Well, you were doing Sonic Mania before. I mean, what do you guys think? What's on everyone's mind? I mean, you could do Sonic Mania, Mario Maker. What do y'all think?
Let me know. Wake up. Wake up. Wake me up.
Yep. Gotta do a good old stretch here.
Ariana
says
says
Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
CJ says, "Alright, the stream just straight up isn't working for me anymore, so I'm gonna leave now. See you all on Friday." Well, it's perfect time for that to happen.
Thanks for hanging out, CJ.
See you,
Appreciate
CJ.
you.
So this week, streams are going to be 5 p.m. Pacific time. A little earlier. But I think this Friday we're going to play for a little longer than normal. So, I guess you got that to look forward to. Otherwise, streams are just going to be spontaneous. We're going to, I think, for the time being, for the next couple of weeks anyway, these Wednesday streams will be happening at 5 p.m. also. So,
Yeah.
If you want to watch more of this game, come in on a Friday. But anything you got to add here, buddy?
I would just say if you're not following Vin on Twitter, make post any sort of updates to the schedule there.
Yeah. Try
Burning
to
Heart of
keep
Silver
everybody
says
posted there.
right. They say hit that notification bell. That also helps.
Yeah.
And no, that's all I got. Always a pleasure. I'll be back with more sounds
Okay.
with you on the next stream.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. Yeah, I guess we'll be back with Animal Crossing.
Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love.
We'll be back with Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
That's a lie. We're not playing Animal Crossing.
No, we're also not playing a 3DS game. I don't want to buy a piece of equipment just to record.
Oh
on
my
3DS.
gosh. No way. No, that's all I got. Hopefully within the next couple weeks I'll get my my whole stream setup going. So, but that that's for when that time comes. But for now,
Stay tuned.
that's all I got.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Stay safe. We'll see you next time. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna miss you.
Peace and love, peace and love.